shine so bright, you might go blind. Blind, blind. When I walk through, they close their blinds. I'm gonna show off, I know it's time. I am my price, don't it look nice? You look nice, don't it? I bet we could roll out. When I show up, show out. Didn't know that, but I know.
Habaria asubuhi. Good morning, guys. Well, it's morning right now where I'm at. I just arrived in Zanzibar. I'm at the airport right now. So I'm just gonna try and vlog. I know I haven't vlogged in a while, and I just owe you guys that much. So I'm gonna try and vlog this vacation. So this is gonna be part one. So instead of me making it longer, I'm just gonna vlog like Stone Town. Y'all just stay tuned for vibes and vibes. If you're new, Sabi, welcome. So when we arrived at Stone Town, it was really raining and we had to sit in the car and wait for the rain to die down a bit. So we're just camping in the car and just waiting. Then we headed over to Jo's Corner to have some authentic Zanzibar coffee. When you go to Zanzibar, make sure that you cover up, especially when you're in Stone Town, since it's a Muslim country. Make sure that your shoulders and your knees are covered and respect the locals' traditions. And if you don't cover up, they're gonna give you a lot of side eyes. So that's why I was wearing this long ass dress, which I will hardly wear. Then I took a walk around Stone Town buildings, just around the alley. You can hire a tour guide, or you can be like me and trust Google Maps to take you around. Then we went to the spice market, and this guy just appointed himself as our tour guide. We had to politely tell him to go away. Anyway, guys, after walking, we eventually found a spot. Rule number one is not talk to nobody. Do not be friendly. Rule number one. Because what the hell? So I forgot what this is. It's like a tortilla don. I'm having that. And I'm having Gisema Tunda. Yeah, her. So this is Lukman restaurant. We decided to go there. It is very tourist friendly, even the waiters speak good English. The aesthetics are not giving that much, but hey, we were hungry. I had these samosas, I think it was chicken and beef. It was really nice. And this tortilla thing. Next up, we headed up to the former slave monument or cathedral church, to learn about the history of slavery. You have to pay an entrance fee. I can't remember how much, but it's not that expensive. Then there's a tour guide that is going to come and teach you a bit about the history. It's quite sad, but for educational purposes, it's really worth it. You learn more about the culture and the history of Zanzibar and why is Zanzibar named Zanzibar. Don't be that person. Is this where they used to keep slaves?
Yeah.
It's so small. How did they breathe? And we had to support local. This man was making sugarcane juice from organic and fresh sugarcane. Obviously, I asked for permission if I could film him, because it's rude, to just be shoving your face in people's faces. So it'd be really nice if you had to ask if you can film the person, and if they give you a go ahead, then feel free to do whatever. And not to mention the amount of cats that are in the city. Hey, it's a lot. And this is how the sugarcane juice looked. It was too sweet for my liking, but overall it was good. Then we went to the famous Secret Garden restaurant for tourists. I like how the green is greening. I like the aesthetics. It's just giving everything. And also here, the waiters are very friendly and you guys can communicate in English. But make sure that you learn a bit of Swahili, to communicate effectively. And then my friend had this calamari and the rice was basan, and I had these prawns. They have the best rice. Finally, look. I'm so exhausted, but it is what it is. We keep it going, keep it moving. So I'm having lunch right now, chakula chamchana, and I'm not a fan of seafood, but this place only serves like seafood. And let me just try it out. How do you even eat a prawn? How do you eat a prawn? Do you just dip it in this soy sauce thing? Guys, it's amazing. Too good. When you decide to visit Stone Town or Zanzibar, come to this restaurant. Too good. Too good. So besides, anyway, the day is still young. I'm still not done with this, so just stick around, man. Stick around for some goodness, you know. Stick around, just stick around. So here's an interesting fact that you didn't ask for. Zanzibar actually means island of black people, which is quite interesting, you know. And Zanzibar is one of the safest, very safe, and people there are very humble, and they treat you with utmost respect, and they're very welcoming. Like if you're a solo traveler, I would advise that you go visit this country. Then we ended up going to Forodani. We wanted to see the jumping boys, and you're gonna see some ships, you know. It's quite interesting. Then people are just selling stuff on the sidewalk. I mean, you can support local. If you go to Stone Town and you didn't go to Forodani, did you really go to Stone Town? Finally, I've seen these boys in live, in action, you know, and they're really talented in what they do. Please do not try this at home. Only professionals can do this. And that's it for the day. We're now headed to Baje, where our accommodation is, and where part 2 of the vlog is going to be, where I'm going to be showing you more activities and what you can do around Zanzibar. But overall, this was a great experience. I really enjoyed being in Stone Town. So kwaheri.